Hey guys, it's been a while. I'm really excited to bring you up to speed on some of the stuff I've been working on over the past year. And I'm also really excited to let you in on a very special contest that I have coming up. I would love to involve you in, should you feel so inspired. But more on that in a second. Long story short, in case you happen to miss it, back in February, I started releasing one album every month based on a famous historical event. Some examples are the first man on the moon, the Titanic disaster, Charles Lindbergh's famous flight, the Normandy invasion on D-Day. Basically, I let the spirit of each historical event guide the music, and I think it ultimately made the music a lot more meaningful. Even though releasing an album every month has its fair share of challenges, I've been really blessed to do everything from home here in my studio in Minnesota, because it's allowed me to take breaks and to do things a little bit more leisurely, and as a result, the process has been a lot more relaxing. The grand vision of the project is to kind of reimagine and retell some of my favorite stories throughout recorded history. And I kind of like to think of them as lost soundtracks to films that never got made. I grew up watching classic Disney films, but it wasn't really until Pixar made Toy Story that I started to really pay attention to the score. And that discovery led me to some of my favorite composers, guys like Thomas Newman and John Williams, James Newton Howard. And I remember the moment I decided this is something that I want to do someday. And so fast forward 8 albums and 70 songs later, I'm so thrilled to finally have begun what I've wanted to do for so many years. So the best part is I'm super thrilled to announce a short film contest. The rules are very few, but there are 3 of them. Your film has to be 5 to 10 minutes long. It's got to contain your own original footage, and you got to use at least one song that I've released under the Adam Young Project over this past year. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to upload your film to YouTube. You're going to go to ayoungscores.com/contest and submit it. I'm going to choose 3 winners, and those lucky 3 are going to enjoy cash prizes and/or film equipment. You can learn all the details right at the website. I started this project by choosing a famous historical event and interpreting it in my own way. So I want you guys to take the music and create your own interpretation. You can stick with the actual event that the score is based upon, or you can tell your own story and interpret it in any way that you want. So there you go. I allow the stories to inspire the music. Now my hope is that the music inspires the story that you want to tell. Get creative, have fun with it, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.